All right, if we could have all the kiddos to kind of get up here towards the front, all the junior exhibitors kind of up here towards the front a little bit more. Parents, if y'all could give them a little room. I'm not trying to push y'all out, but just where the kids are getting the awards, so where they'll be closer. On behalf of the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo, myself, Melissa, and Patrick, we want to thank all of y'all for being here this year, making this a wonderful show. Our livestock manager has come through here a couple of times going, wow, what have y'all been doing with the number of kids that we have. We had 184 exhibitors with 847 birds entered for the junior show. That is a record for our show. We had over 100 turkeys, geese, and large waterfowl, which we've never had before, even in an open show. So I want to apologize on the caging on those. Like I said, we are limited on what cages that we have, just so y'all know. The geese and turkey cages that we have are all that we have right now. But we have already hit him up when he was in here this morning that we need more. So we're going to work on that for this next year. If you've never put on a show, you have no clue what a challenge it is. That's our biggest challenge, is cooking. Trying to get double cooks done and all that. So I do apologize. We are going to probably cut some blocks for next year where if we have to use the large fowl plate, just we can get them up, but make it a little better for everybody for next year. A couple of house cleaning things. Number one, nobody's to cup out until 2:30. No birds can be put in the cage until 2:30. Okay, no, that's period. We will open the door and let you know where you can start cooking out. They will not let you start pulling vehicles in here until 2:30. So don't even try. They might about 2:15, but I'm just going to give you a heads up. There is no be out of here, be out of the parking spot in 10 minutes. Okay? Don't just goof around, get loaded out, but try to get out as rapid as you can because we've got other people coming in. You figure we've got 180, probably 170 something exhibitors that have got to get birds out and get them in. Be careful when you're cupping out. Make sure you're getting your bird. Double check your cook card. Just make sure you're getting your bird. If anybody leaves a bird, don't panic. We are here. We're the last two to leave this building. We will make sure that all the birds are gone. I don't think there's been a year yet that I haven't taken 1 or 2 birds home and got them to y'all later. So don't panic. That's just the way it is. We're going to start out with our Showmanship Awards. We also want to thank National Farm Life. They have provided buckles again this year. They reached out to the champions in the Bantams and Standards. They are doing all the classes, not all the classes, all the Champion Bantam, Champion Standard, Champion Waterfowl, Champion Turkey, Champion Guinea, and Reserves. So they have done that. We have a representative today. If you get one of those awards, you're not going to get your buckles today. They will be mailed to you. There was when they did the buckles, they pulled a Patrick and put last year's date on them instead of 2025. So they are getting them done. They will mail them to you. Give them probably at least 30 to 45 days. If you don't get them, reach out to me and we'll see where they're at. But if you do have one of the top Bantam Standard, like those 5 and Reserve, as soon as we get through doing awards, right after one other little thing, y'all need to go get those birds and bring them up here. We'll set the table in front of this and y'all will get a picture made with them. Let's give them a big hand. They do not have to do this every year, and we appreciate them doing that. Also, the Fort Worth Stock Show Syndicate, the syndicate that they have here at the Stock Show has provided additional junior awards for all the exhibitors like they have the last couple of years. So the top 5, in the 5 classes that I named a while ago, the top 5 in each one of those classes will get money respectively. They start at $40 and it drops down, so y'all be getting those, and they have continued to do that over the years. So that kind of shows you how the Stock Show supports and these other businesses support our youth, and we really appreciate that. We're going to start with Showmanship first. Every year our Showmanship grows. I can remember the first year that we had Showmanship here and I did it, we had 30 kids total. That was Pee-wee, Junior, Intermediate, and Senior. Yesterday alone, signed up, we had over 100. We had actually 74 kids participate in Showmanship yesterday. So that is the most we've ever had. We're very proud. We have our state ABA rep here today, Howard Davenport, our district ABA was here yesterday. Could not praise our junior show, and I'm not bringing on me and Patrick, just the way that y'all handled yourselves. He was so very impressed with the knowledge that y'all have, and that's what we want to hear from coming from me and Patrick's standpoint. So next year, we're going to try to add additional awards to the junior show instead of just the ribbon. So when it comes to junior show placings, you will not get your sheets back, guys. I'm sorry. I started that about 4 years ago because every judge judges different and makes comments different. And we may put a comment, just something on there that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's a note for us. And then we forget to go back and mark it, and then somebody gets their feelings hurt. So we just do not do that anymore. Very few shows are doing it anymore for that reason, because when you're dealing with 40 seniors, you've got a lot of little notes like one hair was sticking out, or they bumped their arm 3 times in the cage. You've got to make little notes like that when it comes down. Because I'll tell you, in our senior division, there was a 9-point spread in our top 14 seniors. So that's really good. So as far as the 4-H and FFA rules, every Pee Wee exhibitor will get a blue ribbon. We do not and cannot place the Pee Wee classes, which are the 5, 6, and 7-year-olds. They can only receive a blue ribbon. So we're going to call all of y'all up here and get you a ribbon, and then we'll get into the other classes. They are in no particular order. Cooper Craft, Sloan Reed, Carter Dickinson, Gigi Valenzuela, Braylon Soto. Where's Braylon at? Okay.
Thank you.
Michael Walker. Emma judged our show for us, and her name's on here too, so we want to thank her. She's one of our seniors this year. Sebastian Vecino. Ella East Valenzuela. Paxton Motherall. Taylor Team. Charlie Team. Evan Rosenstein. Maddox Thurman. Callum Reed. Zane Curry. And Clark Reed. Let's give all these kids a big hand. Before we get into junior, senior, and intermediate showmanship, how many of y'all in here that have been showing, and I know there's several of y'all, have been showing more than 1 year, and have had me come up to you and say, you're doing showmanship, and you look at me and say, I'm not going to, and I say, you're doing showmanship. How many of y'all have done that? Have I done that too? Don't be ashamed, raise your hand. Yeah, y'all adults too. There's several of y'all. And I feel like the showmanship is very important for these kids. It builds speaking abilities and gets them to know more about their breeds. Our junior judge was Howard Davenport. Like I said, he is our district rep for the APA. He really enjoyed it, said to tell y'all that y'all did an awesome job. We do the top 5 placings. Emily Haley is number 5. Taylor Waddell is 4th place. 3rd place is Madeline Bradley. 2nd place is Adriel Simona. And 1st place is Annie Kozaki. Y'all understand I'm good at butchering names. I work at the middle school. All right. Our two judges that judged the junior and, the intermediate and open senior divisions have been, their kids' O's have been showing here for years. They had a senior that graduated last year. They volunteered their time to drive 45 minutes, nearly an hour over here, volunteered their time, paid their own way to get the gate, the whole 9 yards, and to come in and do this. So that shows you what kind of support that we have for our showmanship also. And they said to tell y'all that they did an awesome job. Y'all did an awesome job. They just couldn't be here to do the awards this morning. 5th place is Isaac Rohani. 4th place is Joshua Manning. 3rd place, John Mark Manning. 2nd place, Jace Dudley. And 1st place, Roman Simano. In our senior division, 5th place, Nathan Swindell. And most of these kids that I'm calling out, I have seen them go from right here to where they are today. Emma Haskey. Revan Romanol. Did I say that right? Yeah, she is in the heifer mark. She has a heifer shower too.
I'm here. She's here.
2nd place. Is she here? Oh, there you are, girl. Yo, you're good. Thank you. 2nd place is Lux Crow. And 1st place is Ava Renteria. For the last several years, the Forward Bound Club has given special awards throughout the years for junior exhibitors exhibiting different things. One of them was the Adrian Vallow Champion Osterlock Award. This award was from last year. The Forward Bound Club never was an associate of the stock show. They were affiliated. They did special awards. But because of health issues and lack of membership, they have decided this year that they are going to disband the club. So this will be the award from last year. Goes to Sailor Guyman.
Sailor, go stand back over there.
All right. So as we get into our class champion awards, all right, so our reserve champion guinea was a Pearl Anna Albert. Our grand champion guinea is a Pearl Grant Anderson. Y'all remember you need to make sure you get pictures made. Reserve champion turkey is a Bourbon Red, Laura Alberts. And the champion turkey is a Bronze Tom, Ellie Willett. Our reserve champion waterfowl was a White Call by Grant Anderson. Our champion waterfowl was a great call, Lux Crow, and we'll get the turkey situated in just a second. That's the only mistake I've made in 2 weekends. Our reserve champion large fowl is a buck Orton, John Martin Manning. Our champion large fowl is a black Langshan, Cass Welchel. Our reserve champion bantam is a gray Paul, Lux Crow. And our champion bantam is a black Old English, Carter Faye Dickerson. Also, there has been 2 special awards. Some exhibitors got together for 2 special awards for the overall junior and reserve overall junior. The reserve overall is the Great Call, Lux Crow. Be very careful with that girl, it's heavy. And the grand champion overall is the black Old English, Carter Faye Dickerson. I also want to say on behalf of the 2 judges and myself, some of y'all saw me judging classes yesterday. Due to the number of birds, for a judge, a normal number of birds is about 350 birds a day. I stepped in to try to help them out a little bit. I want to know there were some really good birds back there. They said the same thing. Quality birds were great, and they really enjoyed judging the show. All right, I'm going to try.
We're going to get rid of that to start with. We're going to move this table. We're going to move this table. I would like for all of the juniors, from oldest, tallest, to shortest, to stand along this wall and call this banner. We're going to try to get a picture. All right. I'll make this happen?
Yeah.
All kids?